For the next 2 nights, we are staying at one of our favorite Disney resorts, Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. Now, there are so many things that we love to do at Kidani Village that we don't even plan to go to the parks during this stay. We're gonna stay right here and check out some of the great things that there are to do right here on the resort property. Animal Kingdom Lodge Kidani Village is a Disney Vacation Club property, but we're not Disney Vacation Club owners, and you don't have to be to stay here either. We would like to thank our friends at DVC Rental Store for hosting us for this trip. DVC Rental Store is one of the most affordable ways to be able to stay on Disney property. So I went online to do a quick price comparison, and if you were to rent the same room that we're staying in March of 2025, which is during the peak of spring break season, if you were to rent from Disney, then you would be spending $601 per night. But you can rent the same room from DVC Rental Store at $468 per night. This same room on December 24th, which is Christmas Eve, would be $1,065 from the Disney website directly, compared to just $756 from DVC Rental Store. When you book your next trip with DVC Rental Store, be sure to let them know that AikenAdventures sent you. I'll place a link in the description below. Now, we have got so many things to do while we stay here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, but first we've got to check out our room.
No matter what, we always end up arriving here at night. I don't know how. Like, our schedules just get so packed during the day that we always end up coming here late at night. Go!
These standard rooms here in Animal Kingdom Lodge Kidani Village contain a kitchenette space, and there's some furnishings that are already provided. There's actually a whole list of things that if you wonder if something happens to be missing or something that is available upon request, that you can look over and request those things from the services.
And of course, this is the best part about staying on Disney property, is that there's always Joffrey's coffee in the room. Hallelujah.
And there is, of course, a bathroom with a separate toilet area, and then a shower and a sink. And I just love the animal details.
And the lighting's super warm and cozy. It's very nice.
And then the main bedroom area, there's a queen bed, a pull-out sofa, there's a table with some chairs, and of course a television, and then an armoire where you can hang your clothes.
I love all the wooden decorations and the artwork in Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's always so unique.
There's also this other closet here. It looks like there's a special enclosure over there, so I'm really interested in seeing when the sun comes up tomorrow what that is.
Tired? You ready to go night-night? No. What you gonna do? Just gonna sit down? All right.
They're singing. There's a cow outside.
Do you think it's a cow?
What does it say, Bubby?
We can hear some kind of an animal outside our balcony because we have the balcony door open. The kids are having so much fun with it. There's an impala feeding right outside our door, so the kids are having fun watching that.
That looks like a cow.
So another animal is wandering by. We think that's an Ankole cattle. Oh look, they're letting out some white animals behind us.
It's another kind. I think that's the human with the flashlight. I see it. I see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it has big horns. It's something.
So there are actually 30 species of animals that are out on the savannas surrounding the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And in every room, there's an animal field guide. So I'm gonna look around and see if I can find one of those, because last time our children were so small and our visit was so quick that we really didn't have time to pay a whole lot of attention to that, and we were trying to figure out everything that there was to do at the resort. The website says that it's around here somewhere. Inquiring minds must know. I'm gonna call the front desk and see if they can tell me.
I think I see it here. I think
call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes.
Hey, I'm calling to find out, on the website it says that there is an animal field guide available in every guest room, but I can't find it. Do you know where it is?
Animal field guide?
Yes.
Is this Mr. Anthony?
This is Mr. Anthony.
Would you mind if I put in a very little hold so I can check that for you, sir?
Oh, sure, thank you.
I'll be right back. We have it by the side table. If it's not inside of the binder, you need to stop by the front desk and ask them for one.
Oh, okay, so there's supposed to be a binder by the side table?
Yes.
So the side table next to the bed?
Yes, where all the information from the reward is in.
Okay. There's no binder here. Okay, well, we'll try to pick one up in the morning, I guess.
Absolutely. Anything else I can assist you for now?
I think that's it. Thank you for your help.
Thank you for calling, Mr. Anthony. Have a wonderful night, sir.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Good.
So that binder happens to be missing for now, but maybe we'll remember to go pick it up tomorrow, and then that'll give us some more information about the animals that live outside of our balcony. Well, we had already toured the room, and it was time to turn in for the night, but we couldn't help but to be fascinated by the animals right outside our balcony.
Look at that one back there.
I really did not expect them to be so lively this time of evening. I'm ready to go to bed, but there's a whole show going on outside the window, and the kids are not ready for bed because of it. And then we found something else to distract us from going to bed on time. Hey, Disney, tell me a joke.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to handle that.
It's like Alexa.
Yeah, but for our Disney.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to handle that.
Hey, Disney, tell me a joke.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure how...
Play a song.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to handle that.
This one's broke.
There's a ton of Disney stories to enjoy. You can ask for short stories or long stories. You can ask for something by name, like Frozen or Cars. Or you can ask for a character like Moana or Buzz Lightyear. What kind of story do you want to hear?
Hey Disney, Buzz Lightyear.
We can listen to a story called Toy Story, Buzz's Space Adventure.
Once we figured it out, this device was actually a lot of fun to play with.
Yay, we see some animals this morning. We see the zebra out here, the one that was out here last night. Now we can see him a little closer. What'd you see?
Today is the giraffes and horses.
Horses. Where's the horse?
He's over there.
I didn't see the horsey. It's a
did.
zebra. Zebra?
After a good night's rest, it's time for us to head off to breakfast at one of our favorite breakfast places in all of Disney World. But we've got to leave Kidani Village and head over to Jumbo House. I love the lobby at Jumbo House. I'm so excited about walking in.
Best lobby on Disney property. The kids just like that they can watch cartoons here. Yeah.
I'm so excited about eating here this time because last time we ate here, we just had such a quick trip and Pierce was so little and it was kind of stressful. And last time we were here was so crowded too. Right now we're here in the middle of October and it's really not that bad right now. There is a section of the buffet that has some traditional African breakfast items, but then the rest of the buffet has a lot of traditional American items. My favorite part is the big vat of bacon, and there's a whole section of pastries.
And hot
get?
I got that was Nutella, and I got some meat and pepperoni, and I got this cute little I don't know what it's called, but
It's a Mickey waffle.
It's a Mickey waffle.
Yummy? Yeah, so good.
It's the magic of breakfast.
Yeah.
I love Boma breakfast. It's so good. Now for our next thing, we're gonna head back to Kidani Village because there's actually something that is really great about staying in Kidani Village. So our kids absolutely love the Samawati Trading Company splash pad and then also the swimming pool here at Kidani Village. And it's perfect because it slopes, and that is always really great when you have small children. And also it's not too deep. Even in the deepest part, it's only about 4 feet, which is still pretty deep for Pierce and kind of deep for Vivian, but it is a little better than when you go to some resorts that have like 10-foot pools and stuff like that. And the best part is that this keeps them occupied so we can sit back and relax because all they want to do is play and all we want to do is relax. Okay, but one thing though is that while they are playing, I need to go get that animal guide that was supposed to be in our room because I really want to know what animals we're looking at. And I also want to know what's contained in it because I wonder if it has some other interactive things that we can do with our kids. So I guess the reason it wasn't in the room is because there's some sort of digital version of it available, but they have paper ones at Bell Services. So I actually kind of think that the paper one's going to be really helpful. So it's called the Wildlife Spotting Guide, and inside is a checklist of all of the animals that are out on the Savanna. I'm pretty excited about it because we were kind of confused about which animals we were looking like because frankly, the antelope and the water buck and the impala and the gazelle, they all look pretty similar to me. And so without a guide, I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Whoa, big jump! So being a parent at one of these resorts is basically just hopping from one pool to the next and one activity to the next. I think I've sat down for a total of 3 minutes because the kids want to go to the hot tub, they want to go to the big pool, they want to go to the playground splash pad. So right now this is what we're doing, but not for long. Thankfully here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, everything's pretty concentrated, so I don't have to wander very far, which is nice. I can still kind of stay in the same place.
After a full morning at the pool, pretty soon it was time to return to our room and get ready for lunch. But first, we had to check some animals off our list.
The animals we see.
Good job.
It's an armadillo.
I don't think so. We're going to lunch, so Vivian accidentally forgot to bring her animal guide with us along the way, but I think we can keep mental note of the animals that we see. Those are crowned cranes.
Crowned cranes.
Can you say okapi?
No, I can't say that.
In the hunt for the giraffe, we've been trying to find him since we got here, and I think we found him. It's a giraffe.
That's a giraffe.
For lunch, we plan to visit Sana because they're really known for their bread service, and we didn't do that last time, so we got to check it out this time. But it's a 10-minute wait, so we're just gonna wander around the lobby. And actually, this might be a really good time for us to go out to the savannah and see the animals a little closer. But of course, you have to stop and watch some cartoons for a little bit.
They're
What are they working on?
They're working on up there. They're working up there.
Yeah. What are they doing?
They're working.
They're using hammers?
He's using hammers.
Yeah.
I use hammers.
Do you use hammers too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pierce is fascinated because they're working on the building up there, and he loves him a good hammer and tool set. So he's happily watching them get to work.
Take the picture.
Yes.
On top we have a spicy naan. The second one is garlic naan. Third one traditional naan. Fourth one paneer burrata. And the last one is onion ketchup. And for now, which is refreshing, we have 2 sweet mango and tamarind chutney. 4 savory.
The bread service comes with 5 different kinds of naan and 9 different kinds of sauces. I took the spicy naan for myself because I don't think that the kids will eat it, but Elena might at least try. I think we could have made a meal just from this, and then that probably would have been enough for lunch, but we're still waiting because we ordered the tandoori chicken too. But I think if you look at the board, you can tell which sauces we liked the most as a family. Starting with the tzatziki sauce, and then this mango thing is really good.
This is chickens.
So that was delicious and flavorful.
Loved it.
I think my one regret was that we probably should have only gotten the bread service, and that would have been enough for the entire lunch for the entire family, since we had boma for breakfast and we wouldn't have boma for dinner. So we really didn't need the tandoori chicken.
Good though.
Nap time was a success. We woke up to so many animals out here, and now we're ready for our next destination. Okay, for the sake of the video, we are heading back to Jumbo House to have buffet dinner at Boma again. But I will say that after all that we've eaten today, I certainly don't need a buffet dinner. But we'll see if it could be appetizing because it has a pretty decent reputation, and I know the breakfast is wonderful. We do have one other thing planned for our children though, and I'm trying to see how we can fit it all in because we only have one night left and we've got to check out by 11 tomorrow, but I still want to get them to either Community Hall or Simba's Clubhouse or both, and still let them have enough time to play on the splash pad and in the pools a little bit longer. So I don't know, we're gonna see how we can fit it all in. But that's the goal, that's the plan. So we went ahead and checked in. We're a little early, so we have to wait. That means that we have to find something to do, and there's one simple thing. So dinner's a little bit more adventurous than breakfast is around here. There's a whole line of different kinds of meats to choose from, including some ribs and a certain kind of a prime rib and some chicken, and then different sauces that you can put on them. And then there is like a cold pasta section. That's something that stood out. So I got a pasta salad and some couscous from there. And also there is a salad bar for that as well. Something else that stood out, and I didn't get anything from this section, was there were lots of different soups to choose from.
I tried the spiced corn chowder, and it's really good. It's got some good flavors in it, and it's mostly just some vegetables and some chicken, but the soup flavor is really good. So I got a little piece of every single dessert, and I'm gonna try them and find out which one's the best.
That was a good dinner. I think that what really stood out to me was the different meat options. Everything else was, you know, kind of adventurous, was interesting to taste. It was a toss-up between Simba's Clubhouse and Community Hall, but since we're already at Jumbo House for dinner, we're gonna head over to Simba's Clubhouse. It's just a short walk.
Oh, it's a little pool table. May, got it.
a pool table. There are some crafts and coloring pages and stuff that are available, but our kids just like being able to play with this table game here and play with some of the toys while watching Beauty and the Beast on the television. There's some other games and some books also. Having already eaten a giant breakfast the day before, this morning it was time for us to just eat some cereal in the room. Vivian was now taking an inventory of how many animals she had already seen and making plans for how she was going to see the rest of them today. Today is checkout, but we're going to take all of our stuff down to the van, and then we're going to go head over to the pool and hang out there for a few hours. And at least with our stuff already in the van, we don't really have a deadline. I think we're also going to go ahead and eat our lunch here and then let the kids play at Community Hall, which was one of the goals.
So we are outside. We came to the pool, but it doesn't open till 10. So it's currently 9 o'clock. And also the kids' room doesn't open until 11. So we're going to have to find something to do for the next hour. I'm sure we can walk around and find some animals in the meantime.
Vivian gets to check some more things off of her list. Over here are the Abyssinian ground hornbills, and he's right down here. And then also there is the Nyala, maybe. I actually don't see the Nyala, but I do see what I think are vultures. So we can check her list and find out.
Was there anything on the back of the page?
Yep, there's one. There's another panel right there.
Okay, maybe that's one of them.
There you go.
Mommy, let's go.
Also, it's chilly right now. I think the high today is only 70, which for us down here in Florida is extremely cold. So I don't even know if the kids are going to want to get in the water, but we'll see what happens.
Here's a fun little game that we could all play. I don't know why I didn't think of this.
Still waiting on the pool to open. We have about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. So we're kind of watching some cartoons here in the lobby, and we're going to check out the gift shop. Wow. Oh, look at the Mickey and Minnie's. Wow, so cute. Can you roll it? So cute. That suitcase is super cute, and Vivian asked if she could have it, but it's $160. So, no, I don't think so. You gonna open it? Yeah. You need the handle opened? Okay. Wow.
Ciao. Ciao. And a wonderful rain. We no worries. Flowers in your days. And no cold freeze. And what's your free document? Attack.
Good job. We passed enough time. We walked around the gift shop, we watched the cartoons in the lobby, and it's finally 10 o'clock. So we are headed back down to the pool, and the sun just came out. So I think we're gonna have a good time.
All right, our next meal is Maji, which is the restaurant located directly beside of the pool. Looks like we can pick from an all-beef foot-long hot dog, a non-pocket chicken club, Caesar salad with tandoori chicken, Caesar salad with chermoula shrimp, sliced pork nachos, and a quinoa apricot power bowl as the entrees. They also have a couple of kids meals available, a turkey wrap, a PB&J Uncrustable, but I think that I'm most interested in either the non-pocket chicken club or the spiced pork nachos. Those sound pretty delicious. This looks so delicious. I am excited. Okay, everyone totally devoured that. It was actually really good. The chicken club was delicious with bacon was all minced up in it. And then those nachos were really delicious. We had a wonderful morning at the pool, so now we're headed off to Community Hall, and that's our final stop. Okay, we made it to Community Hall. That means that we've completed everything that we wanted to do on our list, which is pretty exciting. And don't forget to check out DVC Rental Store, link in the description below.